He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Happy Friday. Yes, the weekend is here. Hopefully you have a good one, and I hope that this week has been a good one to you. Thank you so much for joining in, and wherever you're joining us from today, wishing you well, and I hope that indeed some rest and fun is on and in stock for this weekend. Thank you indeed for being here, and if it's been a rough week, well, there's always tomorrow, right? There's always tomorrow. Reset, restart. Thank you indeed for being here. And that is exactly what our book is all about. It is about that hope for tomorrow. Yes, we try again. We go again. Tomorrow, most likely. This one coming to us from Dave Eggers and illustrations by Lane Smith. You know, this one has been here to Storytime many times, and guaranteed today will not be the last. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And of course, a big thank you to Chronicle Books for allowing us to share this wonderful book here on Storytime so many times. And yes, and thank you in advance for the many more times that it will be here. Thank you indeed for joining in, and whatever you're up to today, sending you lots and lots of love, lots of appreciation, and of course, too, grace. Remember to be kind to yourself. Yes, and sometimes you need to be, most of the time, really, you need to be your biggest cheerleader. Believe in yourself and trust yourself. And things may not always go to plan, but just know that you're on the course that you exactly need to be on. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Please get comfortable, get cozy, get ready for a story for today. Tomorrow, most likely. And I actually think about this because I always say tomorrow, most likely. Right? Is tomorrow most likely? Not comma, but I'm just thinking about that. Thank you indeed for being here, and appreciate you. The weather out here is nice and warm today. It will be warm out here in the Bay, out here in Moraga. So wherever you are, please do check that weather forecast, check those weather patterns so you know exactly what you need to do. Please remember, hydrate, sunscreen, a hat if possible, and everything else that you need to make it better. Yes, take care of yourself out there. Take care of your skin. Thank you so much for being here with us today on Storytime. And glad you're here. Please, as always, let us know where you're joining in from. And if anybody else is joining in with you, well, let us know so we can say hi to them too. Good morning to you. How are you doing today, Pamela Courtney? Thank you so much for joining us here today from out there in Natchitoches, Louisiana. Thank you indeed for being here. And of course, good morning to everybody else, the entire family out there. Braylon, Chad, Kavaya, everybody, thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Auntie Anne, good morning to you as well. Thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime. Another beautiful story coming our way, another book with hope for tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and I hope you're well. Thank you, Pamela Courtney, for saying hi. And remember too that Pamela Courtney, well, has a book, brand new book that is out right now. A Season for Fishing is out. Ask for it where you find books. Ask for it at your local library and get to enjoy this beautiful piece of Louisiana. Thank you so much for being here with us today on Storytime. Please get comfortable, get cozy, get ready. I'll be right back after this short break when we're back with our story for today. Thank you indeed for being here with us this morning.
Hello, I'm Olalu Ogunyemi, officer in the United States Marine Corps and author of Crow from the Shadow. You are tuned in with my brother on Storytime with Mr. Limata. Enjoy and God bless.
Hola, Ogunyemi. Cannot wait to see you this July, my brother. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. And of course, Olaolu, creator of many wonderful books, including Crow from the Shadow, Horace the Horsefly, and of course, Billy Dipper's Time to Shine. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Tomorrow, most likely. Welcome aboard. Let's go on this journey together. This one, words coming to us from Dave Eggers and pictures by Lane Smith. Of course, another one we're reading with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Of course, Pamela Courtney, nowhere else. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. Home is here. Good morning, good morning. All right, here we go with our book for today. Tomorrow, most likely. Words by Dave Eggers, pictures by Lane Smith. And we're reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a sky. Yeah, I hope so. And chances are it will be blue. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a sky. And chances are it will be blue. When I read this part every time, the song that comes to mind is I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. More later. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a sky, and chances are it will be blue. Yeah. Gone are the dark clouds, the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a squirrel. And chances are his name is Stew. Hi, Stew. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a squirrel. And chances are his name is Stew. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a meal. And chances are it will be brown. Not if you're in Zambia, it's most likely a white Nshima. Yes, tomorrow, most likely, there will be a meal. And chances are it will be brown. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world. I want to go through that door too. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world. Oh, thank you, Pamela Courtney. Thank you. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world, where people are found. Yeah. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world, where people are found. Tomorrow, most likely, there will come a song through the half-open window of a slow-moving car. Can you hear the tune? Do you recognize it? What is it? Tomorrow, most likely, there will come a song through the half-open window of a slow-moving car. Yeah, hope you can sing along. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a plane flying high and white and fast and far. Can you see it? Wonder where it's going. Wonder where it's coming from. How far along in their journey are they? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a plane flying high and white and fast and far. Yeah. Tomorrow, most likely. What's gonna be there? Tomorrow, most likely, something won't rhyme. Yeah, some days are like that. Tomorrow, most likely, something won't rhyme. And that's okay. Tomorrow, most likely, you will touch a bright bug, green and red, and looking at you. No way my hands are getting anywhere near that bug. Tomorrow, most likely, you will touch a bright bug, green and red, and looking at you. Tomorrow, most likely, the bug will seem worried. He is missing his friend. His friend's name is Stu. Wait a second, we saw Stu before. We know he's around somewhere. Tomorrow, most likely, the bug will seem worried. He's missing a friend. His friend's name is Stu. Stu is okay. We saw him just a minute ago. Tomorrow, most likely, you will smell the good smell of an unseen flower you can't quite name. Yeah. I'm so jealous too. I was talking to my friend Marietta in Harvard, and they were just getting their blooms started, and so yeah, been in spring quite a bit. We've had blooms for quite a while, but they're just starting. So yeah, there's a bit to go. Enjoy them. Enjoy those flowers. Stop to smell them if you can. Tomorrow, most likely, you will smell the good smell of an unseen flower you can't quite name. Any favorite flowers out there? Favorite smells? Tomorrow, most likely, you will pick up a stone striped like a spider web, or maybe a brain. That's a cool looking stone for sure. Tomorrow, most likely, you will pick up a stone striped like a spider web, or maybe a brain. Yeah. Tomorrow, most likely, you will see something strange. You will hear something odd. You will touch something gooey. You will meet Cousin Todd. Hi, Cousin Todd. Tomorrow, most likely, you will see something strange. You will hear something odd. You will touch something gooey. You will meet Cousin Todd. You might ride a whale. Goodness. You could eat a cloud. Yeah. You might write a song and sing it too loud. No such thing. Sing as loud as you want. You might write a song and sing it out too loud. That's what we're here for. There are mountains of time and oceans of faces, canyons of color and skies full of places. Tomorrow, most likely, will be a great day because you are in it. Yes, 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 you. There are mountains of time and oceans of faces, canyons of color and skies full of places. Tomorrow, most likely, will be a great day because you are in it. Yes. Tomorrow, most likely, will be a great day because you're in it. And you know what? Stew is okay. Ah, yes, that's good to know. Scavenge away, my friend. Scavenge away. Ah. And that is the end of our story today. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Appreciate you. And yeah, thank you for choosing to be a part of this community this morning. I hope you enjoyed this book. And yes, remember, yes, tomorrow will be beautiful, will be better because you are in it. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow, most likely, Dave Eggers and of course Lane Smith, and another one coming to us from Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time that it's back, well, I hope you find it at your local libraries or wherever else that you find books. Thank you indeed for being here. I'll see you on the other side of this very short message when we're back with more story time.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda with Amanda Weltman Photography. I'm a photographer and printmaker based in the Pacific Northwest, and I believe that your face deserves wall space. Enjoy today's story time with my favorite storyteller, Mr. Limata.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. And Amanda Waltman, wishing you the very best out there in Washington. Thank you indeed for ever being a supporter of Storytime, and of course for joining us whenever you can. Thank you indeed, and hopefully everything is going well. Summer camps, preschool, everything for baby Bia, and of course Marlon. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Yes, your beautiful faces deserve war space, deserve to be stored in those amazing pictures. So if you're needing picture, you have picture needs, well, you know who to contact. Amanda Waltman Photography. If you're anywhere in the Pacific Northwest, or indeed looking to connect on Instagram, find Amanda Waltman Photography. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, if you're looking for more books to read, well, if you haven't checked out Pamela Courtney's A Season for Fishing, what are you waiting for? Do that. Ask for it at your local library and indeed support this amazing person. Thank you so much for being here with us today on Storytime. This has been Storytime for today. This has been Storytime for this week. Ariel Thomas, of course, wishing you well, wishing you and Pippa well out there in the horseshoe today. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. To everybody that is here, biggest of hugs from me. And of course, I hope that you can pass on those hugs to everybody else that you care about today. And of course, do check in if you can. Check in. That little text, that little call can go a very long way indeed. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Looking forward to tomorrow. Storytime is there. Storytime with MissLimata.com at your convenience. But remember to join us back here live at 7 a.m. Pacific time. And of course, the recording at 11 a.m. Pacific time on Monday. Thank you for being here. Biggest of hugs. And of course, June is coming to an end. We're almost in July. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But time is moving along. And of course, I hope that we get to see you here on Storytime many, many more days to come. Thank you so much for being here. Biggest of hugs. And see you again on Monday live. But remember, Storytime is there for you at storytimewithmisslimata.com. And of course, to look out for the new episodes that will be coming out. The first episodes will be put out for the Storytime podcast. So I'm excited about that one and cannot wait. Please listen to it, share with your friends, and of course, I hope that every book recommendation and of course conversation that will be had is one that resonates with you and yours. Big hugs. Bye-bye. Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. Story time. Story time. Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.